Alo snacks. Uh, 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 Wait, I have a different opening for this. Alo snacks and bros. Welcome to your well, it's not Peptober. Fuck, I'm messing it up already, Zach. Hang on.
Take two.
Take two. Alo snacks and bros. Welcome to your City Time Pep Talk. My name is Pepper, and here with me is my good friend Zach. Nice to eat you. Yummy, yummy.
We got that on the first take.
We got that on the first take. Everything went amazingly smoothly. No issues at all. And if anyone points out any issues, Zach's gonna start looking off into the corner. Oh shit. Hello everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Hello, hello. I see Jay Hill's here and Corgi is here. I know we were a few minutes late. Zach, turn very slightly to your right. Oh, that's very to the right. Hey, what's up? What are you looking at?
I don't know.
Is there something up there? Hello, everybody. So, Zach's is really hyper fixated on like a spider on the ceiling over there or something. Hello, though. We are, this is the Pep Talk podcast, where we talk about current events, show off some cool clips and funny videos, and also have a special guest. Later on, this special guest may be Myobitan showing up. There's a Y above you. What's that? What are you doing with a Y?
I don't know. Why is there a Y?
I don't know why there's a Y, Zach. I don't know why there's a Y on you. If any of you remember, I have Patrick on me because of the donation goal from yesterday. Patrick's star is going to be on my head for the rest of the month. See, actually, like, my horns, they're actually poking into his feet to make sure, like, he stays there. He can't run away. He's actually being held in place by my horns. He's in eternal pain, but I also made it so he can't move. So, he's stuck here on my head. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, so, if you look over here, you can actually see the donation goal thing from yesterday. Like I said, on yesterday's stream, it's going to be going on all month. So if you want to support or help me keep a place to live, then please consider donating. And as it goes higher up, we'll get more things we'll be able to do. Such as the next donation goal being Dead Space 2 series. And also, once we get to Dead Space 2 series, once we get to $400, I'll be adding yet another thing to my avatar that will stay here for the rest of the month. That will be up to you, Snacks. But besides that, Zach, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
You're doing pretty good?
Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad Zach is doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good too. Today has been a better day than yesterday. Yesterday was kind of rough. Probably because of the subject matter, but I think today's been pretty good. It's been nice and chill. Fire Splitter says, hi ever. What the fuck? Yeah. Corey says, Zach is so descriptive, so eloquent. Yeah, look at that. He has a way. He has a way with words and facial expressions. So, yes, we are going to start with our first segment, which is just how you been. Which is kind of what we're doing right now. We'll just talk about how we've been. If you're able, there's another Y on you. Think fast, throws cheese. Thank you, Captain Fire Splitter, thank you. Fire Splitter has sent over £2, which I think is like $3 or $4, so it's gonna go up to like... Hang on, I have to search up pounds to USD again. I'm always having to do this. Yeah, it's like $2.50. So, that means... Oh... It's gonna go up a little bit. And this is gonna... I'll round it up to 370. I'm rounding it up to 370. We're at 370 now. $30 more, and I will add another thing to my avatar and start a Dead Space 2 series starting the next week. It used to be like $4. Yeah. What is that? Zach, that's a fucking gun. What are you doing, Zach? Why do you look depressed? Stop looking depressed with a gun. Oh, it's a trash can now. It's a trash can now. Okay. Why you still look depressed though? Zach's not happy about the British economy and the pound, the change of pounds. But yes, you're just waving that gun around, and that's terrifying to me. If you were able to like notice, the background here is actually from GTA. This background is GTA background. It's kind of neat, right? Got a little bit of a. It's one of the offices from GTA. So and it's where we're gonna be hanging out for this stream. From GTA 5 online. It's like the CEO office or something. This is the room Cryptic sat in the first episode of Sunday Driving, except it looked better because it wasn't gray. In this one, it's the gray version. In Cryptic's version, it's the nice wooden, moody, warm, comfortable temperatures appearance. Firesport says, Zach looks completely stoned. I love it. How do we know he's not? He's gonna smack you in the face with it in a minute. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, now he's angry. Maybe he took too much.
I don't know if it's the default.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what we can do to help you, Zach.
I mean, there's reset avatar.
I think there is some option that'll make it so your eyes don't track other avatars or something, but I don't know how to do it. But in any case, yeah. So for those who haven't been here since the last podcast episode, or anyone who's listening to this post stream, basically things have been pretty nutty lately. I had an emergency fundraiser stream yesterday where we started raising money for a place for me to stay because Jody and I are currently in like a dangerous situation where we are in need of as much support as possible. So I'm sure like a large amount of you in the chat know about that, but I'm repeating it just for people who may have missed that or who haven't been here since the last podcast episode 2 weeks ago. So that was a thing that happened. Yeah, that happened. What else has happened? We finished up Peptober. Wait, no, we finished up Peptober last time. That was like, the end of last time was the end of Peptober. That's right. Although I did play Fears to Fathom, which was pretty good. Hey, Lil D, Big D, thank you for stopping by. Destrojet, hello. Thanks for being here. Do you like my Patrick? But yeah, no, that's kind of the main thing that's happened. These past couple weeks. Jody is currently at work. We'll be getting home a little bit later. But this is actually her last day at this job. So that's kind of big as well. I know it's been a very tough, hefty job. So if she happens to get here while we're streaming this, we're going to have to say like, hey, Jody, we're so proud of you because she's been working so hard. Hard. You sent me a Venmo? Was that the one from yesterday or is it another one? Let me open it up. Let me open up the Venmo. The Venmo support. You know, I should probably add some of those links again into these other streams. Aw, heck. You sent exactly $30. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Corgi. Thank you. Okay. Oh, heck. Thank you so much. Okay, this is gonna go up to... Yeah, 400. That's perfect. It's going to 400. Dead Space 2 series is gonna happen. And Snacks, what would you like me to add to my avatar next? I am going to take ideas of whatever you want to add. It will be added to my avatar now. And also, next week, I will start a Dead Space 2 series. You said 29, I think? Yeah, it's 29. Oh, do you want it to... Oh, shit. Okay. So we're not there then. Okay. You want it to be just like $1 below? Did you try to specifically make it be $3.69? Is that what you did? And in here I was rounding it up just because I was like thankful either way. But alright, sure, we're at $3.69. Thank you. A smaller Patrick on top of the first. That'd be pretty good too. Wait, isn't it $3.99? What? Wait a second. What were we at before? I'm confused. Have I confused myself? Oh, $3.99. Yeah. Yeah, $3.99. That is correct. I've been all over the place. I thought it was the $3.69 because that was the joke from yesterday, and I got all confuzzled. My brain's scattered. It's scattered. $3.99 is the correct number. Thank you. I only corrected one of the digits.
Am I looking straight? No.
Nope.
Oh, that's weird.
Zach's really trying to focus his eyeballs. Oh, you look straight for like a second. You know, maybe that's something we should search up.
I'm up for it.
VR chat. Stop eye tracking. There's a Reddit thing. No, that one's not helpful. It says, setting eyes and eyelid to animation will disable eye movement and eyelid blinking. So change it from tracking to animation, Zacharoni.
Okay, tracking to animation.
Yeah, in the eyes, setting eyes and eyelid. You have to change that part. Anyways. Lil D says you guys never look straight. It's so fucking true. We never look straight. I could whack you with Patrick right now. Fucking beating you up. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you with your eyeballs. This helps. But yeah, no, it's been a pretty hectic time as of late. I hope everyone in the chat has been doing well. You know, also, so like, excuse me, burpee. In terms of things that have happened since the previous stream, oh, I also gotta change this, huh? We can show off, some fan art, because, I try to show off some fan art on these streams sometimes too, on these podcast episodes. So let's see if there's any good fan art I can show. I believe there was a recent one that's quite good, if I can find it. If I can find it here. I might need to actually open up the Discord to find it. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Bum 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 bum. Hey, it didn't show up. Hang on. Bam! There it is. Look at this really cool fan art. Little fan art segment we're gonna do right here. Thank you so much to Totally Not a Cow for this really cool fan art. I love my tum. I love my tum. I might have shown this on stream before, but I was like the not finished version. This is the finished version. I'm all glitchy. I'm all purpley pinky. And I got my tum out because I like showing off my tum. Tums are good. It's good stuff. Good shit. Thank you so much for the artwork. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna slide that away. Or actually, maybe I should like hang it up behind us. I'll hang it up on the window right back here. Oh, there you go. Now it's up on the window back there. Now I gotta make the color correction look a little bit better. Okay, there you go. Now it looks like it's actually back there in the room with us. See, look at that? It looks like it's in the room with us. That's pretty good. That's high quality shit. So, Zach, have you been up to anything in the past 2 weeks?
Have I been playing anything?
Have you been up to anything? Like, what's been going on with you?
I've been cleaning up a hard drive.
Yes.
Cleaning up a hard drive. Which I'm still doing it. I'm almost done.
That's good. That's good.
And I've been working on my new brand. It's not done yet, but I think I could share the name. And that is the name.
It's mostly covered. Crouch or something. Nope, you just typed C in the game.
C?
C? Presenting C. Zach's hiding under the desk. Zach's coming up with a new brand. We've talked about this a little bit before on stream. There it is. Ghost by Zach. Heyo, Ghost by Zach. Nice presentation there. Nice presentation.
It's the second brand that I'm working on.
Hey, yeah.
None of it is completely done yet.
Yeah.
But
it's making some good progress. I'm very excited to see it come about. Zach's second brand, Ghost by Zach.
Yep.
Hell yeah. I like that title a lot, by the way. That's creative and fun. There. Hello again.
I don't know.
I love
I still can't find any buy options.
I'm loving the just the crouch and stand from the desk. Hello, Death. Welcome to the stream. So that's something something to look forward to. Luckily, these past 2 weeks, you actually haven't been in the hospital like the in-between of the previous episodes. This time, though, there has been some other news, big news, more so like worldly news. I know some people have been really distraught by it, but there was like the election, that whole thing happened within the past 2 weeks, which is a big thing. The American election, to be specific, of course. There's also been, like a lot of stuff with that. Like, there's a lot of conversation around that. I've actually been seeing, I don't know if this has been the case for you, I actually have been seeing, like, unfortunately, a lot more, like, conservative, like, ads. Particularly on Facebook. I've been getting fucking ads from the despicable, gross, freaking asshole, Matt Walsh, which I really don't need to see in my life. He's making a second movie. Like, we need Jody to talk about politics. Yeah, we're not allowed to do it without Jody. No, but like, last time Matt Walsh made a movie, it was the awful, transphobic movie that was just called What Is a Woman? It's disgusting, awful, very obviously bad. And now he's making one that I've been getting ads for that I'm assuming is going to be just as bad, if not worse, just called Am I Racist? And it's like, come on, dude. I feel like he's just trying to brag about it at this point. He's just trying to brag about like how bad of a person he can be. Like, I don't know how you can make those sort of films and it just be like, hell yeah. I don't know. It's gross. It's bad. Seen a burp, J-Hill? Yeah, Facebook is gross. Yeah, Facebook isn't the most enjoyable site for sure. I use it sometimes to just repost stuff. It's more so for like my private, like, family and friends account. But like sometimes I repost stuff, usually like some political, like, trans positive stuff, or I just look at like the I think they're called Reels on Facebook, and just look at the silly videos that pop up. Those are pretty good. Yeah. Because, like, I've talked recently, I might have even talked about this in the last podcast episode, about how, like, TikTok has just been kind of, like, annoying lately. Like, I'm getting, like, a third of the videos I want to see, which are just silly memes and stuff, and then the rest of it is either bad politics or people just like, sponsored videos, just constant ads. And so it's like, I've been enjoying TikTok less than I did like a year ago. So I've been spending a little bit more time on the Facebook Reels stuff. Not more than TikTok. I'm still on TikTok more than Facebook Reels, but like, despite it being Facebook, these Reels are they're at least a little more like randomized. So like, I do more often just get nonsense joke videos rather than anything of serious. Although, of course, that means sometimes I get videos, like joke videos, quote unquote, of people just being offensive or gross. But overall, I've been using that to kind of like balance stuff out a bit. Yeah. Do you use Facebook at all, Zach?
Just for family stuff.
Just for family stuff? That's fair, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really use it.
Yeah.
Mainly for family stuff. The only time I get notifications is with my grandparents. My grandparents, they tend to fall for every fishing scam, and people clone their profiles. I get like friend requests from the clone profiles.
Of course, of course. Do you do they fall for the AI art a lot?
No, they mostly just like they'll share things that say, oh, please share like and share this because Facebook is gonna ban pictures, and if you like and share this, it's telling the government not to ban your pictures, that your pictures are your property. And it's phishing.
Yeah.
But
they don't fall for like the AI stuff though.
Not really. Well,
Okay.
I mean, my all the times I have to stop my grandpa because my grandpa will find he's got scanned before work.
Mm-hmm.
He found an advertisement for tools,
Mm-hmm.
and like I think it was like 50 tools for like $100,
Oh boy.
and I'm like, and he clicked on the advertisement and he started putting in information, and I'm like, hey,
No. No.
that's not Amazon. Number one, that's not Amazon. That's not Walmart.
Yeah.
That's not a brand,
Yeah.
like a no brand.
Mm-hmm.
You're on some unknown
You're on
scam
some
phishing website.
unknown thin territory, Ice. Be
Yeah.
careful. Yeah, yeah. Like what I know is like I know a lot of older people have been infamous lately for falling for like the AI art of like Sandcastle Jesus. It's like a lot of hyper, not I won't say hyper realistic, but just like AI generated realism styled like sandcastle or sand art that's usually meant to look like Jesus or something like that.
Yeah.
And then it's like they put like a kid next to it, and it's like, this kid doesn't get any likes, so please like this, amen. And then it gets a lot of people to go like, oh, that little boy made a good old sandcastle Jesus. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. And then they try to like share it and all that stuff and type amen, and then the like AI just kind of like ends up fueling itself. I don't know if anyone else in chat has seen this, but like it starts to fuel itself, and they've been starting to resample artwork that the AI itself has made. So it's just kind of like looping in on itself and making these really weird, messed up monstrosities at this point. Particularly like weird, like octopus sand creatures. It's really strange. And then also half the time, the people replying amen aren't even just the old people. They're also like other AI bots. So there's just this weird loop of like AI robots talking to each other about Jesus on Facebook, with old people like sprinkled into there. It's funny. Have you seen any of this?
No, I've not seen any of it.
I gotta find some. Yeah, like here's one if I can get it up on screen. So I'm gonna put this on screen real quick. Let's see here.
I'm looking.
Okay. Well, where's my Shias?
I'm also trying to fix the eye stuff. It's weird.
What's going on with you? What's going on with you, Zach? Zach? Hello?
Yeah?
Okay, you are there.
Hello?
Hello. Okay, here's one I'm about to put on screen. Fucking too many fucking windows. Okay. Here we go. Oh, that's not even the right one. Oh, this one. Like, look at... It's this. People, they're just, like, posting this sort of stuff and being like, amen. And, like, it looks realistic and all that, but it's like, it is AI and it's tricking people to like it and all that. And of course, this kid didn't actually make this. It is generated by AI. But then like the AI has started to like mix a bit, and there's been really weird ones. Like let's see here. Like they start getting extra strange like this. What am I supposed to take from this one? Why don't pictures like this ever trend? And it's like, I don't even know what this is supposed to be. It's a log, but it's also supposed to be like a sand sculpture that someone supposedly made, and they're just bringing them in from the ocean, and I don't know. It's funny. It's funny how these things have started to fuel each other. And then it starts to get really weird, okay? So that was level 2 weird. We haven't even gotten to fully weird yet. Would you like to see where it gets to become, like, really weird? So, because it gets so much interaction from old people and other bots, it starts, like I said, it starts to use the artwork it's already created to try to make more of this stuff. But because it's, like, just kind of folding in on itself, it just gets messed up. And it turns into, it frickin' turns into these sort of posts. Like, made it with my own 2 hands. Thanks to everyone who appreciates this. And then it still gets 2.7 thousand comments and 445 shares from old people going like, yeah, that's my Jesus. Yeah, that's him. That's my bro. That's the dude. And then also like other bots just kind of like spreading it even further. It's so ridiculous. I don't even know what to make of it, but it's pretty good. A lot of them are him being part crab or like shrimp or something like that. It's really funny, honestly. I'm trying to find another one. There's another good shrimp one.
There we go.
What's
Did
up?
I fix it?
Yeah, you're fixed. Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Yeah, you're looking normal.
It was this thing.
What thing?
It was this thing.
You were staring at that thing? Is that like a cup of coffee? Staring at a cup of coffee, Zach? Anyways, look at this one.
No, you should go.
188,000 reactions! 188,000! And it's just, like, I just don't know how it's been looping this much. Shrimp Jesus.
Pictures of like I see the AI pictures. It's not necessarily Jesus, but it's like of like a person.
Mm-hmm.
Like shaped like.
It's like
I've
what?
seen that. It's like the land is shaped as a person.
Oh yeah. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. There have also been, yeah, like these ones. Here, actually, yeah, this is another one I can show off. So there's been a lot of these weird fake ones of the Jesus, right? But then also a bunch of ones of, like, old people.
Yeah.
Like, here, let me just show you. It's like this. It's going like, I'm 120 and no one's wished me a happy birthday. And it's usually a bunch of those posts. Like AI posts of that sort of stuff. And then, like, once again, it starts to feed in on itself. And then it turns into, like, this one. Where apparently this woman is 386 years old. And also it says, Happy Birthday Ray 36.3 fee. And she's got like some weird eye tattoos. It just becomes incomprehensible. Wait, I need to show this one too. 121 years old. Ain Jane. If you birthday, happy Pern Day. Yay! If you birthday, happy Pern Day. Yay! And they're just a bunch of old ladies just really happy about this. It's really good. I feel like one of the good, like the easiest tells for me is that like their skin looks specifically like how the old face filters look like when you put them on like younger people. Like that's what sort of like this looks like to me. In any case, Ghost by Zach, I guess. This is brought to you by Ghost by Zach. Death says she escaped death for 380 years. Yeah, you gotta get her down. Hey, welcome back. You're still staring at something in the distance again.
Okay, so I don't know how to fix that.
That's weird.
There's no options.
That is strange. Okay, now you're looking at something else. Now you're looking at the ground. Now you're looking at... Okay, now you're good. Now you're good. Just don't move ever again, I guess. You look like you're tempted to look up there again. Okay, now you are looking at something, but it's not as bad. You're just kind of like looking off to the side now. You're not looking at the like ceiling anymore. In any case, that works well enough. Alright. Alright. Yeah, so that's that. Sponsored by Ghost by Zach. So this has been, let's see. We've been doing our segment for about 30 minutes. We're a little bit past the time, so we should now be inviting Myobi in. Would you like to do that? Our special guest star for the day.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to let them know they can join. Let Myobi know that they can join if they would like. We can have our Myobi guest star. Oh yeah, now you're looking at the roof again. Now you're looking at the ceiling. There's something up there, apparently. You see anything good? Is it my spider daughter?
No idea.
I have no idea. I'm just kinda gone, honestly.
I'm just here.
Okay, Myobi is joining. Get in here, Myob.
Okay.
Special guest star featuring Myob. Myob! Hello?
Hello?
Myob, hello. Welcome to the Pep Talk podcast.
Choo-choo.
How you doing? You're eepy. So I'm sure a lot of you know... What was that?
My headphones are doing something funky.
Oh, no. Oh, hey, aw. Shiny! Shiny, thank you for $5. Thank you so much. Hey, yay! That means that's actually gonna put us past the next milestone.
Hi Pepper, I hope that you are doing wonderful
Oh, sorry,
today.
I'm a little groggy.
That's okay. Let's put this up a little bit. Thank you so much, Shiny, for the $5 roonies. Okay, so that means that we're going to now 404 dollar not found. Oh shit. Thank you so much. That means we are going to be doing actually now we're going to be doing the Dead Space 2 series starting next week, and also Snacks, you can choose a new item to go onto my body, onto my avatar. While you choose that, just start throwing out ideas in the chat, and I'll choose the best one. But yes, hello Myobi.
Okay.
We gotta put something on you real quick.
Oh, you gotta put something? What are you putting on me? What's happening?
There it is.
Creator cone?
It's the creator cone. This is your part.
Oh.
We've entered into the creator cone segment. So now you are the creator cone. You're wearing the creator cone. You are the creator with the cone. And you can kind of, you get to be here for the next 15 minutes and maybe longer if you like, because you can be here for the next 15 minutes for your segment, and then we are going to go into doing the Sunday driving segment where we show off what Cryptic and Mr. Zacharoni have been up to, and you're free to join us and react to that video, or you can head out. It's up to you. Echo me burpee. Shine says maybe the trans flag. Death says flag. Okay, I can put on the trans flag.
You should wear a gas station sign.
Fuck you.
You should put me, but over your face.
I am Myobi. You know, whatever I'm putting on me is gonna stay here for the rest of the month, right, Myobi?
Oh. You should put me, but like in your hoodie.
You don't want me to be you for the next rest of this month?
Identity theft is a real problem, Pepper.
It is. Well, I mean, you suggested it. Is it theft if you are like if you are giving it to me?
I think it would be theft if it went longer than a hee hee ha ha.
I'm gone. Okay. So I'm gonna go add this trans flag to myself. While I'm doing that, Myobi, would you like to what was the phrase? Plug yourself. I think that's the phrase.
Gosh.
Yeah, give us all your details. Share your information. The credit card details.
No.
Yes.
Uchuchu. Boku wa Myobitan desu. Yoroshichu. I'm Myobitan. I'm your local Eldritch Horror, though I think everyone in chat, all the snacks probably know who I am by now. But yes, I am Pepper's friend, and Pepper is my stream senpai. She is the first person I ever collabed with when I debuted back in, 2021. Wow.
Okay, so
That's crazy.
the flag thing didn't work the way I wanted it to, but also it looks hilarious. I'm not going to keep it this way because it would not work, but this is really funny looking.
Pray tell.
Yeah, this is fun. Trans pride.
I was gonna say, like, a real subtle marketing.
This is actually how I let people know I'm trans. Okay, I'm gonna actually adjust this a little bit. Would you like to send your link into the chat, Myobi? We can make it so it is make it a thing there.
I primarily stream on Twitch, but I occasionally stream on YouTube. But most importantly, you can find all my stuff on Twitch. Yes. Hold on, I'll put it right there in the ba.
In the ba.
In the ba.
Okay. I am still setting up this whole thing here.
Oh, also, I don't know how many people might have been able to see it last night, but I am a model papa for Lizer's new model.
Oh, really?
I did the rigging and Beepsies did the art, so I'm the papa and the sibling.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was gonna pin this to Patrick's. Oh goodness, hang on. I was gonna pin this to Patrick's chest, but that's becoming increasingly difficult to do. So it's just gonna be like this. It's just this signals to people I am Patrick and also trans. I am trans Patrick. That's why my name starts with a P also. Thank you, Snacks. Okay, I'm gonna pin Oh my god, Zach?
What happened?
You made yourself enormous. I'm by your kneecaps.
Wait, are you in VR chat right now?
Yeah, Zach is. I'm not. That's how we're doing it.
Oh, so that's how you're. Okay.
Yeah, Zach, if anyone wants to know the background scenes about how this works, Zach is using VR chat. I'm technically in VR chat as well, but like, I'm the camera in this. And then I'm using my regular VTuber stuff to like be right here.
Oh,
yeah.
I can help you set up the camera in VR chat so that you don't have to be the camera.
I tried doing that
like,
before, but
off stream, but
no, I do know how to do that. It's just easier for me to use my VTuber avatar.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
If I'm gonna do any extra special episodes, then I will set it up with the VR chat camera and then like use actual VR. But for now, Zach, how's that corner of the ceiling looking?
I do like this creator cone. It's very cute.
I'm glad you like it, Zach.
It also alerts cars not to hit me by being reflective and bright orange.
That is true. That helps, I'm sure. So yes, as Myobi was saying, Myobi is an eldritch horror who streams on Twitch and YouTube.
I do a bunch of things.
Yeah.
Primarily, but I also draw. Like I drew my little Fugi, and I've
Whoa.
drawn some before.
Hey, loser.
And I sing, And I do lots of stuff. And earlier, as I said, I do live 2D model rigging.
Yeah. Thank you for the sweets, Shiny. I shall take a sip.
Cutest. Jada, thank you. I'm actually surprisingly very self-conscious about my voice because I know it's very cutesy-wootsy, but it makes it hard for people to take me seriously a lot of times. So I'm a little awkward. And I got the slightest still left over of my speech impediment, so...
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a good voice. I'm sorry that you feel self-conscious by it. And people frickin' are poop holes, and they should take you seriously.
I appreciate. I know I'm a goofy goober, but I got feelings in serious times too.
Yeah, I think, like, I'm sure I've said it before, but, like, I think you are very inspiring and actually smart, and people, like, genuinely should take you seriously. I mentioned in the stream yesterday, that you were, like, helping me a bunch with, advice and also, like, talking about doing yesterday's donation stream. So, that was, like, really good.
I'm glad. I know people have probably given you all the same advice, but I guess it's because the only thing I can really do to help is, well, the $5, and also like, well, have we tried this?
Yeah, and I appreciate that. It means a lot.
I just hope you can let me know if it's too much. You
Will
know?
do.
I get it when like things are rough. Maybe you don't want to talk about it at the time. You know.
Yeah.
Like, I already get it. I just need you to just exist right now.
Yeah, I've had a tendency to do that in the past where it's usually around people like I especially care about too, where I'll just like slam them with a bunch of advice and they're like, hey, I appreciate it, but like I just need someone to listen at the moment, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, no, like you've been good.
Oh, I'm glad.
Yeah.
For some reason that makes me think there's this video an IRL friend showed me, Ruby, for people who have been on my channel. And apparently it's like this sort of thing on TikTok. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like this poorly translated text-to-speech is translating from Chinese to English, but it covers like news stories, but it's really poorly translated. And there's this one part where in the middle of the story it goes, "These hoes don't want solutions; they just want someone to talk to."
I feel like I need that as a slogan for my channel.
It makes me crack up every time.
That needs to be like the bio of every like online social media account I have. That's pretty good.
Yeah, so every time so often I think I'm like, I'm a hoe that doesn't want a solution. I just want someone to talk to.
Yeah, that is very fair for sure. It's complicated sometimes trying to help people or trying to get help. It's tough. There's a lot of emotions involved.
Yeah, and also, you know, even if it's coming from a good place and it's someone who you know, that doesn't mean they're always aware of all the circumstances.
Yeah. It can be a little like
physical or mental.
It can be a little overbearing at sometimes, and like yeah, like kind of like you're saying earlier, like sometimes people like they've heard it all before and they just need like someone to be emotional around, something like that. Yeah.
You need a release of your pent up emotions, and sometimes that's just letting yourself get like angry about something, or it's crying, or
yeah. So, this is a bit of a change of topic, but like, Zach, what are you doing back there? Are you carrying the gun again?
I'm trying to fix my eyes.
Oh, okay.
With a gun?
There's been a gun Zach's been finding in this map and just been walking around with it.
But he's holding it while saying, "I'm trying to fix my eyes." That's a scary combo.
It's a scary combo if you don't have the context. Yeah, he just needs to find something to focus his eyes on, and currently it's a gun apparently. Yeah. No. So this is a little bit off topic.
There's no eye tracking option.
Yeah, I don't know then.
Okay.
That is strange. I don't know if Google will give more information. But oh yeah, it's like, you know, we might have to change the title to be like, there's a spider on the ceiling or something. Zach just can't take his eyes off of it. Just can't look away. He's not gonna do anything about it. He's not gonna like get the spider out of here. He's just gonna watch it. Watch its every movement.
Make sure it doesn't land on him. I get it.
Zach, that is my daughter, Jessica. Stop staring.
It's her room now.
But no, yeah, like I was saying, off topic, but you and I, Myobi, played Phasmophobia a few weeks ago now, for a couple of streams. And then Zach tried teaching me a little bit, and then I was playing with Zach and Jade the other day, not on stream, but off stream. It feels like that game's like making a comeback or something, because I've been seeing a lot of posts about it. I don't know if that's been true for anyone else.
I haven't seen any of it.
It could be just that it's like Halloween time of the year, and also it's like they are doing a Halloween event. I don't know. That says Free Jessica. That's gonna be the new title. I'm changing it right now, actually. Free Jessica. It was called Darker Days, just because, like, it's been a lot of heavy stuff lately, and also because the days are actually getting darker. But now it's gonna be Free Jessica, and I think that's way more fun.
All my seasonal depression girlies, stand up, and by stand up I mean lay down and try not to cry.
Yeah, seasonal depression really sucks. It's like, I have some pretty big issues with seasonal depression, and so I found stuff online saying you should have like one of those sunlights in your room. So I use that throughout throughout this time of year, but also I use it like throughout the whole year anyways, because my room actually just literally faces away from the sun at all times, and has one window, so like barely any sunlight gets in here anyways. But it is obviously worse during this time of year, because now it's like the darkness is all that's there really, because early sunset. So I use that year round. Usually turn it off around like 4:30, 5, 6, somewhere around there. Around dinner time, I guess is a good way to put it, or around stream time. But I also saw something earlier today that was kind of nice, honestly. It was like a TikTok that was saying like, the seasons are changing and that kind of sucks. But just know that it's okay also. Our bodies understand it, and what they need and like what they want this time is rest. Like, we actually do kind of want to hibernate with our bodies and all that. And you can rest, and it's okay to rest, and don't fault yourself for resting or taking some time for yourself. And I thought that was nice.
That is very nice. I feel, not to pile on heavy things, but
That's okay.
I think part of my struggle along with, like, the dwindling sunlight is that the end of the year has a lot of very heavy memories with it. Specifically to me.
Yeah.
And I think also because the end of the year naturally comes with reflection, you know, about all the years ending, how did my year go? Where am I? You gotta take kind of account of where you're at, how you are.
Yeah.
It makes me really sad because while I do get to do a lot of things and I'm surrounded by lovely people, I'm still not where I was hoping to be at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Or even years ago.
Yeah.
So I can't help but get pretty mean to myself about it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, that's how it goes, but...
Yeah. I know what you mean. It's like... I thought I would... I mean, like, we have this whole thing with my donation goal, so that's obviously is already kind of evidence that I'm not in a great place life-wise. But, like, I thought some years ago that, like, yeah, I would be out of this place and have a place of my own to stay and all that, and I feel like I'm farther away from that than I've ever been. So, like, all I can do is just hold out hope that that's not true and that I'll get there. And also just this time of year was like, everyone knows 2020 and everything that happened then. Towards the end of 2020 was when everything was like at its peak worst for me. I've talked about it a little bit on streams, but like the end of the year 2020 was like actually the lowest point of my life. Just like horrible. So like also which I actually like remember the date it started without going into detail, September 28th. So like every year towards the end of September onwards, things get a little bit more rough as you feel the temperatures change. And honestly, I actually like attribute a little bit of that also to like American school years. I don't know whether...
Yeah, me too.
Because like, kids don't like going back to school. Kids hate going back to school. And so like, it starts to get like connected to emotions, I guess. Like there's like I don't know if it's a big word to use, but it's like for some people, especially like neurodivergent people, it's like sort of a trauma a little bit. And
No, definitely.
in that time of year, just carries that weight from then on.
I've been out of school for a while now. But I have reoccurring nightmares about being back in school.
Yeah.
Which is the kind of level. Like, I will say on the upswing, most recently, because I've had these nightmares ever since I've left school. And it's usually I am the age of, I'm an adult being back in high school or sometimes even middle school.
Yep, same.
And I'm there for some reason of like, oh, well, your diploma got destroyed, or actually we found out your credits weren't valid and you have to go back to school. And they're incredibly stressful. I wake up usually very upset. But this most 2 recent times that I've had this dream, at some point in the dream, I just kind of stop in the hallway while I'm running around. I'm like, you know what? I can just leave.
Yeah.
I don't need my diploma if I've gotten this far without it.
Yeah.
I don't need to be here. And then I like the ending of the dream is when I get out and I'm walking or driving away from the school, and I'm like, you know what? This feels better.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad it like has a little bit of a happier ending.
Yeah, only recently, and
well,
I
that's
think
good. Maybe that's progress.
Probably a good sign.
Yeah. I have the same thing where I dream of this. Also, I think after I say this, we'll finish up this and get to the Sunday driving bit. So, but like, I have the same dream, and I want to call it a recurring dream, but at the same time, it's not really like something out there, Zach. What are you looking at? What's out there?
Is that a gnome?
Oh my god. Just looking at the the GTA skyline.
Are you bored with our conversation, Zach?
That says Jessica's taunting him. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah. But also, like, everyone in the chat seems to have those nightmares. Toy Not a Cow, hello! Look what's up there. We were showing off fan art earlier. In any case,
it is lovely.
Yeah, it is. I really like it.
I really like the tummy.
Yeah, me too. And Toy Not a Cow says 404 is my favorite number. Hell yeah! That doesn't mean we should change. We shouldn't change it though.
To a higher number. To a higher number.
Yes. Don't take the money, please. So yeah, no, I have those dreams also. Usually, like, they're not recurring though. They're not like repeating dreams. It's usually like a continuation of each other, which is annoying because each dream is usually like I'm back at school. I'm still the age I am now, and like I have a car or something like that. Like I have all the stuff I have now. It's just I happen to be back at school. And usually the whole thought process is like, oh, why am I here? I don't want to be here. I thought I finished this. I don't need to be here. I don't have to be here. I shouldn't be here. And it's just like a lot of pain of just like, why am I here? I hate this. And then usually it's just that for the entirety of the dream, going between classes, and then it getting to the end of the day, and me either, like, me having some sort of debacle of like, do I take my bus? Do I take the car? Which bus do I get on? Is my car okay to take? How do I get home? And it becomes, for some reason, a huge issue of how do I get back home? Like, how do I actually get out of this place? At the end of each school day. And sometimes it, like, the school day ends and it's like nighttime for some reason. Oh, Shiny! Thank you so much! Another $6! Thank you, Shiny! Thank you so much! Thank you so much.
You are a wonderful person.
You are too.
Aww.
Hang on. Oh. Did I move something?
Yeah, I think, at least, I think a lot of the origins of that nightmare for me is just the heavy feeling of shame.
Yeah.
Because I struggled in school. I got good grades at the end, but I really struggled the entire time through school.
Yeah.
And then I'm a college dropout, and my life certainly is not going how I predicted.
Hey, so college dropouts, high five!
Hey. But so I think it comes to that of feeling like being a failure of an adult, failing to like move on to that next stage of being an adult. Like, okay, I've graduated high school. I'm an adult now, but I have failed all the steps to be that adult. So it feels like, okay, they're going to put me back in high school, and I'm too old for high school, so it's really embarrassing.
Yeah, that's... yeah, those dreams really, really suck.
Yeah.
I feel like there's more we could say, but also we do need to move on to the next segment.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I will. You guys are doing your.
Do you want to watch the Sunday driving with us?
How long is it?
15 minutes.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I will sit in, actually.
Hell yeah. I've been thinking that we are, because usually we do the Sunday driving segment before we have a guest on. From now on, I'm thinking we do it afterwards, so that way we can have the guest watch it with us if they want to. Because it's been mostly just us reacting to something we made already, so it's kind of weird. So this time we'll do it this way. I'm going to change...
Also, thank you for having me on today.
Yeah, thank you for being here. I am going to put on the episode of Sunday Driving for today, everyone. We are going to see what Cryptic and Mr. Zacharoni got up to in the last 2 weeks since we last saw them. What did they do for Halloween, maybe? Because I feel like they got up to some weird shenanigans. What do you think, Zach? What do you think, Zach? He's just fucking glaring at that spider.
We just gotta like lipstick. Like, well, Pepper, I think it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm muted.
You're muted. Oh, you bitch. What do you think, Zach? Do you want to check in on what Mr. Zacharoni and Cryptic are up to?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay.
Am I watching it on Discord? Is there something?
Yeah, I'm gonna share my screen in a second. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Let me just get the window if I can. Oh. Is it?
No, I did the personal mirror thing of your chat,
Uh-huh.
and the eyes are normal, so it's on. I think it's on your end.
That could be true.
How would that be possible? Because, well, if Pepper's being the camera, I guess. But that still doesn't... Okay, well...
Who knows? Okay.
I see you, J Hill. It's okay. Sorry. We've all just been chit-chatting, so it's hard to see all the messages.
Okay, so here's the window.
Oh, hello. I'm in the video.
Myobi actually is the video.
Hello. Thank you for coming. Today, I would like to tell you why you should buy and play Rune Factory 4.
Oh, here we go.
And then you should come tell me about your experience. It has my most perfect husband, Dillis, in it, and you should go meet him. And oh, okay, I'm gone. Goodbye.
And that's the end of it. Okay, here. I'm still...
$8.99 on sale on Steam and other platforms. Please download
There you go.
it. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to switch the screen so you guys can see it a little bit better. Okay, so yes, let's see how Cryptic and Mr. Zacharoni are doing. We can indeed talk over this. It will be re-uploaded as its own separate video within the next couple of days for people to watch without our commentary. Would you like to get started?
Yeah.
Myobi?
Okay, I thought you were mostly just asking Zach. Yes, I would love to get started.
Okay.
Aw, J Hill, hell yeah.
11 p.m. at night. Why do I have to whoa?
A fellow Earth
Why does he
maiden.
want me? Motherfucker, I've been getting up at 11 p.m. I need to be asleep. I'm old.
So something. I'm old?
Mr. Zacharoni's old and decrepit. We all know it.
In the rain. I didn't have time to
Alright,
get
you can catch a
shoes.
cold. You didn't have shoes. Oh man, it's like the time I ran away from home.
Oh no. Hey, I had shoes when I did that.
I didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I made it to the next
Zacharoni,
town over.
Come here.
Oh shit.
Quick.
Farther than me.
What is it?
Do you see this?
Do you see this?
There's
I can't
something
do a cryptic
I like
voice.
the impression.
phenomenal here. Do you see?
I see you.
I'm sorry to have woken you up, but we must explore this. I've never seen anything like
Is
this.
that a UFO?
It's a
Mr.
fucking
Zacharoni.
UFO.
I heard about this in the mall. I downloaded it just an hour ago.
I believe they
It's
have
an UFO.
knowledge
UFO.
that we can acquire. Quick,
Is that my internet hurts? Search history?
Perhaps.
Oh no.
Perhaps.
Your whole career could go down the toilet.
Yeah, we've been searching for that.
Oh, what's happening? Mr. Zaccaroni.
Mr.
Mr. Zaccaroni, they're taking
Mr.
us.
Zaccaroni.
This could be.
I like how often that gets quoted now. Just Mr. Zaccaroni.
White.
Mr. Zaccaroni.
Everything's white.
Jody likes saying it a lot too.
Mr. Zaccaroni. Whoa!
What's happening?
Oh no.
Hello?
Is that
Mr. Zaccaroni.
Mr. Zaccaroni?
Mr. Zaccaroni.
Yes.
No
We're
one,
matching underwear.
you should not be seeing my face, Mr. Zaccaroni.
Oh, Cryptic's face! Oh,
I am lucky they did not take my FPD, my face pixelization device.
Ah.
But, Mr. Zaccaroni,
Had to add that in.
it's a facility much like mine.
You get to see like every part
Scientists are
of
there
Cryptic's
watching
almost
us.
naked body, just not his face.
Are we
I think
inside the
that's
ship?
a fetish of some sort.
Probably.
I think so.
I do not want them to see my face. They should
Wait,
not
were those
be aware
scientists over there?
of this.
It looked like it, yeah.
In a
Do you see this,
spaceship?
Mr. Zaccaroni? Come
Mmm,
here.
interesting.
There are 3 computers on.
But mine was off.
Yours is off.
Death wants to find out what he looks like.
Crowbar here.
You can try your best to get
Perhaps
a
we
like
can use this to
screenshot
escape.
or something, but it is like 90% pixelated every time it shows up.
I'll try crowbar.
Perhaps we could use it to escape, Mr. Zaccaroni.
Oh, I
What
see.
is that?
Totally not a cow is excited about the toes.
Cryptic's toes.
What the hell?
It's
Holy
some
shit.
sort
Should have pixelated those.
of rope.
I should have pixelated those. Who cares about the face?
In this room, there's some DNA strand machine.
Chaos
there.
Emerald?
Yep,
Just one on this pedestal.
yep, that's it. Zoom enhance.
What do you think it means?
I'm not sure, Mr. Zaccaroni. I'm not sure.
I failed science class.
That's okay, Mr. Zaccaroni. That is okay.
The coolness of
Let us check this
Cryptic
room,
is you never get to see his
Mr.
face. That's what adds to
Zaccaroni.
it.
Well,
Yeah,
hey.
he, like parts of me, he identifies
This is
as
so-
mask.
Strange.
Mask over face.
Mask
Very
over.
strange indeed.
Not M-A-S-C,
Four of
M-A-S-K.
these boxes
Yeah, that's funny.
have these markings on them. We have a few numbers here now. 3 monitors, 1 DNA
Don't
strand,
listen to my cringy notifications out.
boxes.
I didn't hear any notifications. You're all good.
Okay, thank goodness.
314.
Let's pi
Pie.
Hi.
3.14. And there's a kitty over here as well. Could
Hi.
mean something.
Alien reference?
I wonder if there's anything.
Not a
within
cow says,
this
forget being
box.
transmask. I now identify as transmask with
I'm
a
going to
K.
use the crowbar to open this, Mr. Zaccaroni.
Dad says, if Cryptic gets married, I'll crash the wedding, just like Godzilla yesterday.
My
I
beautiful
found
bride,
something.
Godzilla.
Yeah.
Did I?
Some sort of tool.
Tool.
Very interesting. This room. It has 2 laptops with strange symbols and some sort of flying looking jet vehicle.
You know, security is surprisingly not
It's
very
locked,
strict here.
Mr.
Yeah, no, it's
Zaccaroni.
fine. Yeah.
We have 3 computers.
Apparently, if you do like the
4
puzzle in this whole
boxes,
thing though wrong,
1
you do
DNA
get like
strand.
gas goes into the room that
2
kills you.
Oh my
laptops.
gosh!
Yeah. But it's a pretty easy
They match
puzzle.
up perfectly with these symbols, Mr. Zaccaroni. There was 1 DNA strand. Do not press them. Do not touch them, Mr. Zaccaroni.
Oh,
fear.
I got a boom.
You will not make it out of here alive.
Dun dun dun.
Oh.
1 DNA strand, was that correct?
Yes.
Perhaps. It's the order we need to press the buttons.
I like how Zach's in-game character, Mr. Zacharoni, actually just looks like real-life Zach.
Of course.
2 laptops.
This is stunt double.
Oh, okay, okay.
An atom symbol.
Atom.
So far, so good, Mr. Zacharoni.
Mr. Zacharoni.
So far,
Mr.
so good.
Zacharoni's hairy.
The next one would be this one.
I mean,
Bullet
true to life.
3. Computer
What'd you say?
screens in our original room.
Is it
I
true
said
to life?
true to life.
Okay.
And 4 boxes, Mr. Zacharoni, with the mazes on them.
But where does the
Do
cat
you
come into
wish to
play?
pull the lever?
I don't think it does.
Do us
It's
the
just kind of
honor.
there for some reason.
Plot hole.
Yeah,
Oh,
plot
you-
hole.
You wish for me to do it?
Toinata Cloud is going to be
okay,
quoting a lot of this. I'm
Zacharoni.
so glad.
I shall
This one
perform
might be my
this
favorite of
action
the Sunday
for
driving
both of us.
episodes so far.
Yeah.
I shall perform this action for the both of us.
Cryptic is so
It's
dramatic.
like a system reading back, like
Oh,
your
yeah,
choice in an RPG.
Whoa.
One of the things with Cryptic, I imagine, is that he
Mr.
just thinks he's like
Zacharoni,
way scarier
This
and cooler than he is.
elevator opened.
Like in a corny way.
Floor
Because
negative
he doesn't
10.
seem very scary or cool, stripped down to his little alien
I fear
skivvies.
where you're hidden. Yet this place looks too human to be a spaceship. Follow me. We are going to escape this place, Mr. Zacharoni.
I'm with you.
Mr. Zacharoni.
And cheese?
Where are we?
Mr. Zacharoni.
Everything
Jeez, I just got
feels
it.
wrong. We are in... It's the army base, Mr. Zacharoni. We're going to have to escape. I found my clothes inside as well.
It's not from mine.
Let us go, Mr. Zacharoni. Let us escape. Shit. It's okay, Mr. Zacharoni. I'll get you out of here. It's
Oh,
okay.
he's done. Mr.
Mr.
Zacharoni
Zacharoni, do not
Yeah,
worry.
isn't that great?
I will rescue you. Just stay here. I'll protect you. I'm protecting you, Mr. Zacharoni. Just stay back inside the base.
Protect Mr. Zacharoni from you.
There's
Yeah.
so many soldiers. But they will not stop us. They will not stop our might. I'm sorry for hitting you, Mr. Zacharoni. It was just instinct. You know how
Pick
it
up your
is
blood.
Yeah.
when you are supremely trained.
It's okay.
Sometimes you just react on instinct.
I made him pull through.
You did. Did you find
a
another
flashlight.
exit, Mr. Zacharoni?
Mr. Zacharoni on the floor now? He's astral
You did,
projecting.
Mr. Zacharoni.
Jen,
Oh! Mr. Zacharoni, you're going to have to carry me. Put me in the vehicle, Mr.
Okay.
Zacharoni. Okay. Fly us away. Get us out of here.
Fly us up. Wait, what?
Yeah, it's a flying car. That's from a previous episode.
you can do it. Here we go. I'm in the air.
The flying car showed
Mr.
up.
Zacharoni,
in
it seems they're
episode
still
two.
after us.
Don't worry.
They saw me, Mr. Zacharoni.
Oh,
This
they are
vehicle will
sending a
have to
helicopter.
suffice, Mr.
Yeah.
Zacharoni. Fly us away
Yeah.
as fast as possible before
I'm
they
flying.
take us out.
I'm flying away.
What did they want with you?
Good,
That's a
Mr.
good
Zacharoni,
question.
good.
There's another
There's
ship.
2 ships. I see 2 ships,
There's
Mr.
the search
Zacharoni.
tree.
This must
Yeah,
be
it's the
some
search tree.
ploy by this base here. Either aliens have taken over, or the humans here are more cruel than I previously thought. Do you see how the skies have changed?
Yeah.
This is not good, Mr. Zacharoni. This is not good at all.
We can
Look
fly
how
this-
many ships there are,
Smog.
Mr.
Smog is
Zacharoni.
joking.
Oh my god.
This is the end, Mr. Zacharoni.
Oh my gosh, that is a lot.
This is
Yeah, they're all
horrific.
over the place.
See if you can land on one. What was that?
What was that?
Mr. Zacharoni!
Oh no.
Oh no. Are they okay?
Mr. Zaccaroni.
Oh, he survived?
Mr. Zaccaroni. I'll remember you.
Oh.
I'll remember you, Mr. Zaccaroni.
Rest in peace.
I'm going to try and take out the ships, Mr. Zaccaroni. If you can still hear me. This is all I can do for us. This is the best I can do. I fear I will not make it either, Mr. Zaccaroni.
Oh man, this is one
In
of
the
those
end,
movies where your protagonist
it is
goes
an
down
honor to die
swinging
with
with
you.
not a happy ending.
Oh, it's one of the
Dearest
what?
friend.
It's one of those
Mr.
movies where the
Zaccaroni.
protagonist goes down
This is
swinging
our last
Oh,
chance
yeah.
against like
I'm
unfathomable
using my
odds.
railgun
But it's not a happy ending because they.
to blow up the ship. At
You have
its
a
core.
railgun?
Yeah.
I believe this is the
GTA is
mothership.
weird.
Destroying this will destroy them all. But I believe it will hit me as well. It was an honor, Mr. Zaccaroni.
Dun, dun.
Dun, dun.
This was by far the most dramatic episode we've done. Out of the 3 we've
I
made
was
so
gonna
far.
say for something that was like the search for like fluid internet history.
Yeah. They're supposed to be pretty silly.
And we cut to 2 tombstones.
No.
We cut to Google
Oh,
to get the
jeez.
history.
Yeah.
How?
Mr. Zaccaroni,
These
Yes.
men are unkillable.
we're back by the car.
Oh wait, what?
What happened?
Back in time?
Yeah, what did happen?
Almost.
Mass
I don't know.
Like, you saw that, right?
The aliens. Yes.
This is just all improv, by the way.
They're not
As we're
talking
just
about it online.
playing in the game.
Were we the only ones to experience that?
You get anything to...
I think... Here, let's get in the vehicle, Mr. Zaccaroni.
Okay.
I believe we could be the only ones who remember it. Because we were actually taken by the
Yeah.
aliens.
Parallel universe aliens dropped in.
Perhaps they took us to save us.
Oh.
But then the humans took us back to that base where we had to escape.
I wonder where they dropped my search history.
Always
There
about
as
search
well,
history.
Mr. Zaccaroni. It's
You
quite
give me
an
back my search
unfortunate night
history!
that we experienced.
It's very important.
Yeah. Agree.
What I look up on
Quite a
AO3.com is
shame. We'll be the
between
only
me
ones to
and
remember.
God!
What does Mr. Zaccaroni look
If
up?
only we had some sort of
Oh!
ouch proof.
The world may never know.
Wait, Mr. Zaccaroni.
Maybe someday.
Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe someday.
There was this.
What is that? What did you do?
I'm not sure.
The thing from the wooden
You had
box.
one right.
Great.
It's a wah 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 wah.
What? I do?
You do.
I wonder what this does. This is for keeping me up at 11 p.m., you motherfucker.
Fuck you.
That's it.
Cinema.
Cinema.
You could really feel Zach embody his role.
Yes, yes. Just upset to be there. We did actually film that at like 1 a.m. Because what happened was after my, what was it, like 6-7 hour Fierce to Fathom stream on Halloween, it was made out to us that the only time to do this special event in GTA where the UFOs would be here like that would be on Halloween, and we only had a couple hours to do it. So
Oh, no.
I had finished up my 6-7ish hour stream and was like, oh, do we have, should we do this? And then Zach and I were like, okay, we're gonna do this, and then we filmed this at like midnight, 1 a.m. just quickly getting it done, and we're like, okay, we have the footage. This seems like it'll be pretty good. And
We
I
gotta
think
go!
I think it was pretty good. Funny thing is though, I hopped back onto GTA like a few days later. The event was still going.
Oh! Oh, wow.
It went on for like another week after that.
But we have integrity.
Yeah, we have the authentic experience of doing it at 1 a.m. on
Yeah.
Halloween.
Creator integrity.
Yeah.
That was real rage in Zach at the end.
Yeah. Waking Zach up at 11 p.m. Really upset about it. Mr. Zach Brony, I should say. Sorry.
No shoes, running in the rain.
Yeah.
He's old and decrepit. How dare you?
I'm so sorry. Well, Cryptic's so sorry. It's not me, of course.
Pepper would never be sorry for bothering Zach.
Yeah, no, I'd be all for it, actually.
Wait, there was one time we played off stream,
Mm-hmm.
and I was flying Pepper's flying car, and she kicked me out of the car, and the car exploded.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. We have good times.
It was all her fault.
I kind of want to check some of the chat on what they thought of the video. Toy Nautic House says, I'm going to be quoting so much of this. I am so curious. You need to tell me what you are going to be quoting of this. Totally Nautic House says, I'm putting a lot of this dialogue into my daily vocabulary and no one can stop me.
Well, we all know what the main one is, and it's Mr. Zacharoni.
Yeah, that's the big one. Like, I said earlier that Jody just says that sometimes now. Just like, when we're just hanging out, Jody will just go, Mr. Zacharoni. It's pretty good. What's the guy in the Matrix again? It's kind of like that.
Never seen the Matrix.
I forget his name. It's kind of like that though. Toy Knockout says, I almost spit out my sushi laughing. Jay Hill says, we need to get out of here. Dex, his ally.
When Cryptic said the shit or whatever it was,
Yeah.
it was like I could hear the laughter trying to be suppressed.
Yeah. Did not mean to do that because unfortunately, when you are shooting in GTA, if someone who's not on your like quote unquote team walks up to you, you will automatically like swing at them if you're still holding down the shoot button. And
Wait,
so that's
why
what
was
happened.
Zach on your team?
Because you have to invite them to be on your team, and we just forgot.
Oh, I was gonna say because I don't want Zach on my team. Is that?
Yeah, that's actually it. We've been semi-compiling some like bloopers from these as well that we may or may not put out at some point.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Like when we do.
I'd probably
basically...
wait until like the end of the run.
Yeah, well, we
Unless
don't know
there's,
how
like,
many of these
extra
there's gonna be. We're gonna
Yeah.
just probably keep going. We're gonna bring in different characters and stuff to play as too. So what else?
Season 1.
What?
I said this is season 1.
Yeah, this is season 1.
Yeah, so at the end of season 1, you can release a compilation of bloopers.
Yeah. Death says a bad acid trip. Yeah, that's what it must have been. JL says Zacharoni looks up potato salad recipes. He embarrassed he's betraying the macaroni roots. That's true. That's true. That must be what it
Betrayer.
is. Toy on Cow says just upset to be there.
How'd you
Me
know?
at school. And then I love you guys' friendship. I love our friendship too. We're great. Andre says Halloween is already over, right? Yep, it ended 13 days ago.
What?
Yep, 13 days ago. Okay, so
I've been stuck in this time loop all by myself.
I'm so sorry. Is this still Halloween for you?
Spooky.
Spooky time.
It's spooky. Happy spooky.
Happy spooky. Okay, so the next segment that we go into for our stream, and like once again, if anyone wants to see that video, it will be uploaded on its own tomorrow or the day after, sometime this next few days. The next segment is just media chat, where we just talk about like specific media. Also, just to finish stuff up though, with Myobi, would you like to share any funny clips that you've had recently?
Of me?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, let me think. I mean, all of yesterday was very unhinged silliness.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a clip from it yesterday. I don't think it fully captures the spirit, but that's the thing about watching a whole stream. You gotta get the whole stream.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm trying to think if there's other recent ones. I don't know.
Here, let's just pull up the whole stream.
We'll watch the whole stream in the corner.
Yep.
I did not get a victory royale, but I got my buff cat man.
Oh, you did? Were you streaming
Yeah, I
Fortnite
did.
yesterday?
Yeah.
That's so cool. I'm glad you got your buff cat. Can you
yeah,
give me
he
your
looks real cool and handsome.
Can you give me your character with the white cloak suit?
She's currently in the battle pass. She's like the first thing you get.
Well, that costs money that I need for living.
I know, and I can't just give her to you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I was just joking.
She is very cool, though.
Yeah. Jeff says, got Meowscles. Is that the name?
I think it was like Meowdus, like Midas.
Interesting.
Because he turns gold.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
Unexpected little addition.
Yeah, it says it's a reactive skin, but me and Liza can't figure out what it's reacting to.
I wonder if Google says.
Yeah, because he'll turn more gold at points in the match, but I don't know what it's in correspondence to.
That's interesting. But yeah, would you like to show any clips or anything like that?
Oh, sure. Hold on. Let me see if I got you.
You can just,
I have
send them to me
shorts
if you like.
on my YouTube, but
that works too. Basically, show off anything you want. You can show off some clips, some shorts. You can show off some like art of yours or anything you want. It's just a little bit of a showcase of Myobi in the creator code.
Hell yeah! Should I send it to the chat on the Discord and you could like play it on stream?
You can just send it directly to me if it's easier that way.
Okay, give me a second.
I'm gonna give you a second.
I'll send you one of my favorite edited clips I have on my YouTube.
Okay. JL says, yes, the buff cat is named Meowscles. Meowdius is a variant. I went through a lot of lore at one point. I see. Is there...
I didn't realize there was that much lore.
Fortnite lore. So I've been reading... I've talked a bit about how I've been reading Batman comics. There is a Batman Justice League, I think, like, Fortnite series of comics that, like, I'm tempted to read. Like, is there actual lore behind Batman, like, meeting Master Chief and also Meowscles the cat?
Probably not, like, that many IPs. Probably whatever the Fortnite original characters are.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, also, just speaking of, like, Batman, there is a DC and Sonic the Hedgehog collab coming out, like, next year.
Oh, that's cool. Speaking of more Batman
I sent the link,
stuff.
by the way, in the text channel for the group call.
Oh, okay, okay.
There's a Naruto and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Club.
I dreamt last night.
That's good. That's pretty good. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, yeah, so also, actually, we were talking about this last stream, so I'm not going to really talk about it again, but, like, everyone should go check out the last, podcast episode, excuse me, because I talked about the, official Justice League, Multiverses comic, where, freaking Bugs Bunny actually, like, literally, shows off his bunny dick to Batman and flirts with him.
What?
So everyone should go watch that because it's really funny. But for now, though, let's check out this clip.
I dreamt last...
Okay. Hang on. Okay, first it's still the old ladies. Don't mind the old ladies.
That's
from before. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
I dreamt last night that I was a Hollow Star. There was a in-person meet and greet, like in real life, that all of a sudden we were part of, and so all of us were like, oh no! I was so nervous. People were gonna meet me in real life, and they were gonna be disappointed. Everyone was starting to show up. No one showed up for me. Between, like, no one caring and disappointing, I guess this is better. Then there was a kind of monster thing that was, like, creeping up on me. And apparently it was my fan. I
Did it look like that?
So happy in that moment that that little fuzzy monster guy was my fan. Do you want to play a game with me? Is that okay? And I'm like, yeah. It was really sweet. I don't know who you were, little fuzzy monster friend, but thank you for being my fan.
That's
I dreamt
cute.
last night that I was a
That's fun.
That was a real dream I had, and it made me really happy, because it started out very scary, but...
Aww. Because of the not having anyone show up to you?
I was so nervous, and then the monster in my dream, because I didn't go into it, was like, big and mysterious, and it didn't have, like, any kind of...
It was, like, menacing at
facial
first.
features or anything, so it was really hard to tell what it was thinking. It was kind of lurking. But then finding out that it was just really shy to approach me, and it was like, I'm your biggest fan, and it It was really, really sweet.
That is sweet. I like that. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah. So I guess if I could condense my content down into a singular short moment, I guess it would be that.
yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Would you have anything else you'd like to share?
Oh dang! All right, if we're just being fun.
Yeah, no, this is the Myobi segment. You can show off as much as you want, and then like we can be like 1 clip, or it can be like 5 clips, and then we are going to move on to talking about media, and then we will do the, then we'll do the, well, what do I call this segment? The last segment is direct to chat, which is just a direct conversation with the chat, and then it'll be over.
See if there's a good piece of art I could show, like, and this is what I do when I draw, because I know a lot of people haven't seen that. Oops.
Yeah.
Lately, it's all stuff of my Oshi, though, so
That's
I'm like,
still pretty good.
Yeah, but I don't know. I guess I don't want to feel like it's like, look, I'm dangling someone popular. You should come.
That's fine.
Okay.
I think people will just be happy to see your artwork.
Okay, then I will send in the chat one of my more recent things.
Toy Not a Cow is just saying art, 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 art. I'm just thinking now, how many of the people in my chat are trans? I feel like everyone in my chat currently is like queer. I'm pretty sure. I don't know how many people are watching actually right now. 7 people. The people who are talking, I know. Death, Toy Not a Cow, yeah. Okay, you sent it?
I am not.
Yeah, I have done Pokemon art streams.
Oh, that's so cool. I haven't seen this one.
Yeah.
Myobi, that's kind of fucking hardcore.
Thank you!
Should we give a warning for this one, or is it just okay, do you think?
Oh, the whole thing was replacing any gore with, flowers.
Okay.
So
like, insinuated gore warning, everybody.
Yeah.
That's so cool
Cannibalism
looking.
is a metaphor for love!
That is so cool looking. Whoa. Genuinely. Zach shows up in the chat saying, I'm straight. Thanks, Zach. We know.
We are aware, Zach.
That's why we hate you.
Whoa!
I will never stop doing the joke of like, what was it? What did I say that one time, Zach?
Oh,
Was it like...
You said, how does it feel to be...
Yeah, how does it feel to be the minority for once? When you were like... when you were around a bunch of like trans people.
Yeah, we were playing Halo with me.
Yeah, Zach is cis and straight. I'm so sorry to break it to you, Snacks. Totally Not a Cow is in shock.
Come out. Does Zach is straight?
Does is Zach straight? Does Zach... Oh, I forget how it goes. Anyways, Myobi art, very cool. There was another one that was sent that we will also take a look at. So, is this the streamer or is this someone else?
Oh, you mean this one that's up on...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my Oshi. And
that
that's,
is...
the little imps are all the fan mascot.
Genuinely, this is like so cool, Myobi. This might be like one of the coolest arts I've seen.
Thank you.
Of like your stuff.
I made it for his August 19th celebration, which is all of a long-running joke about how he was supposedly going to die on August 19th.
Oh shit! Did he end up seeing it?
Yes, he did.
Ooh, cool. What'd he say?
He didn't leave a comment, but he liked it and he retweeted it, and it made me very happy.
That's cool. Okay, next one. This one.
Yeah, this one's actually older, but I think it still holds up really well.
Yeah, I like it. It's got a nice cutesy style to it.
Yeah, it's just a cute cat boy.
I like. Cute cat boy equals good. Equals good. Careful, J Hill, stay back. Stay back. I know what you're thinking. J Hill in the chat goes a little bit rabid over cute boys.
Back in the day, I used this picture as my icon on Twitter.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, J Hill's going rabid in chat currently. Also, Toy Not a Cow says, no, but seriously, wait. Zach is cis straight in all caps. Did you not know this? What? I'm actually curious now. What did everyone think Zach was?
I thought Zach was Zach.
We make these jokes all the time that Zach is like our token cishet. Like, everyone around me is queer except for Zach. All Zach is short.
Brother Fire.
Sorry. No, short is good. Short is good.
This is a Halo.
Sometimes I
This
could
is not
be
Halo,
as short as you,
madam.
Zach.
Short kings, and I mean kings because I do like people when they're short. I think it's very cute, but also it means I can see your face better.
Maybe how tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
Zach's shorter than you.
By how much?
4'11".
Ah? Oh, so you're perfect size to pick up!
You can just pick Zach up and toss him around.
Fantastic!
29 Cow says, I just thought Zach was our little Mew Mew asexual homo romantic.
The little Mew Mew was also necessary.
Yeah, I don't know what that part means, but I like it. Toy Not a Cow says, Zach is shorter than me and this is the best day. That says, I thought Zach was asexual when I met him. I guess, like, based off of a lot of stuff, I do get that. Like, you do give off ace vibes, Zach. But that's if you disregard the part about Zach having a... I know, Zach. I know what you like. We all remember the... Some people are into that, and then you didn't say anything else. I remember, Zach. I remember.
You remember?
Resident Evil 7 Part 1.
You remember when it happened?
What?
Zach had
He
this...
is aware of where his transgressions lie.
Zach had this gag a while ago where whenever, like, anything, any sort of kink or anything like that was brought up, Zach would be like, oh, some people are into that. Not me, though. And then one time, he said, some people are into that, and then didn't say not me, though, and we all lost our minds. We were like, oh, there it is! We finally discovered it!
We found it!
Yeah. I think this should go into all your bios, Zach. Little Mew Mew asexual homo romantic.
Or just nothing else, but some people are into that. Not me, though.
Yeah. Okay, out of curiosity,
Not specify.
Zach, do you know what any of that means?
What?
Little Mew
I know
Mew
it-
asexual homo romantic.
Well, I have no idea.
Would you like to know?
You're someone's little meow
Sure.
meow.
I don't know what little Mew Mew means. I don't know what that
It
one
means you're
is.
their
Sure.
sad little wet cat of a man.
Is that actually true?
Yes.
Oh, is it a real phrase?
That's what she said.
It's usually my little meow meow, but
Oh, okay.
That's what she said.
I've used it to talk about Scaramouche before.
I see. Well, asexual is someone who just doesn't really have any interest in having sex, or it's a very big category of thing, but usually it means people who just don't want to have sex or are not into that sort of thing.
Yeah, that's me. Hello.
Mm.
Yeah, Myobi's asexual. I'm gray ace, which means that, like, for me, it's just, I like the artwork and stuff, but I don't really like 90% of the real life actions or visuals. I see the real life stuff,
Yeah.
and I go like, ew. Unless it's boobies, in which case I'm like, yay. I like boobies and curves. I like the torso area. I don't like anything else. I like parts that aren't the giblets, usually. In any case, that's asexual. And then homo romantic means that, like, you being a guy means you would, like, you don't like you are asexual, so you don't like sexual stuff, but you do, this would mean that you would like being romantic with other men.
No.
No.
Just nah.
Yeah.
See, this is when you do the callback where you can say, some people are into that. Not me, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I wish I had a game show buzzer.
a game show?
I wish I had a game show buzzer. It goes,
Oh, the
dun.
buzzer. Yeah.
Just
Wah.
loud, incorrect buzzer.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else you'd like to show off, Myobi? You don't have to. This is just if you want to.
I don't know. It just feels like I should have more, but I didn't know what to expect coming on.
No,
so
that's okay.
I
That's
guess
fair.
I'm just here. Follow me on Twitch and YouTube and Twitter.
Everyone do it. Myobi's link is pinned in the chat.
Yes, and also give Pepper $1 if you can.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Toy Not a Cow says, Zach is our token straight and we shall protect him. Zach, question for you.
Is he gone again?
Oh, I was muted.
Why
Hello?
do you keep, why are you, this is, Zach, this is our podcast. Why are you muted? What is Mr. Zacharoni's, the character? What's his, interest?
Macaroni.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I mean, the internet search history says a lot.
That's where all the secrets are held.
There's a reason.
I am wondering if anyone is going to start shipping Cryptic and Mr. Zacharoni. I think that'd be
There's a
funny.
reason why the internet search history.
It's actually just a bunch of pictures of, like, Cryptic. Like, Photoshopped pictures of Cryptic with the mask on, but nothing else.
I was gonna say it's a bunch of search history trying to figure out what Cryptic looks like under the mask.
Yeah. It's
Just
actually
this feverish parasocial.
it's actually just like a bunch of searches for clandestine ASMR. hey, references. Toy Not a Cow says, I thought we all shipped Mr. Zacharoni and Cryptic. And then James says, we were not supposed to be shipping them? I didn't say that. Cryptic is, like, canonically, well, bisexual, but leaning far, lot more towards gay. Cryptic, he has a literal, like, robo boyfriend.
Good for him.
Everyone knows my ASMR channel? Jeremy. Jeremy's
Jeremy
like,
the robot.
yeah. Jeremy's like basically like a golem he made that, it's not really, he doesn't, like, really date him, but, like, they have stuff going on. But also Cryptic's probably also poly, so. So there's shipping all around. I'm open to Cryptic being shipped. I think that's funny.
Death, do you mean in a fight?
Excuse me, Death. Toy Not Cow says, also, where's the YouTube link? I don't have Twitch. You mean for Myobi? Myobi, how about you send a new link with both the YouTube and Twitch link, and we can pin that one.
Oh, okay. Give me a second. Beep, boop, bop, bop, beep, boop, boop. Calculating link.
Yes. We have about 15 minutes left of the podcast. So we didn't really do a media talk segment this time, and that's okay. I think we'll just leave the rest of this to just talking right to chat. We'll just talk with you, Snacks. We can talk about whatever you want. Myobi, you can still, of course, show stuff if you want, but it's going to be largely just us hanging out here now.
Yeah, hold on. I'm putting the...
Okay. J-Ho says, I feel like no one else noticed the humor in Zach being called Mew Mew Catboy, and there was no Zach on screen, just Catboy. I get it. I never heard the term Mew Mew, little Mew Mew before, or little Meow Meow.
Little meow meow.
I like it, though. It's good.
I've used it before, but I guess...
I don't remember things, is the thing.
Yeah.
Toy Not a Cow says, my lemonade plus this stream is giving me a sugar high. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I hope you enjoy your sugar high. Yeesh. You know, it's only 7 p.m., but it feels so much later now, just because of, like... Just because of the, I guess, time of day stuff going on. Like, it's been dark for 3 hours now? No. Like, 2 hours. It's been dark for 2 hours, and that makes it feel like it should be way later. It feels... And also because my streams usually end at, like, 9 p.m., so it feels like it's way later than it is right now. Toy Not a Cow has subscribed to Myobi. Everyone subscribe to Myobi. Do it now.
Woohoo!
Do it now.
Thank you.
Do it now. What's that?
It's barely 5 p.m. for me.
Is it dark for you?
No, it's getting dark.
It's
It's like 8 p.m.
It's pitch black for me. See, Sneaks, you see us as if we're in the same room right now, and it's because we are, but we're also not.
Mm-hmm.
Remember non-linear time? Hell yeah. Totally Not a Cow says, love your art, by the way, Myobi.
Thank you so much.
And Death says, hell yeah, done. Hell yeah! Everyone gotta get their dose of Myobi.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Welcome, stars. Welcome.
Yes, my snacks are being converted to stars. Now they're star
My
snacks.
channel now.
No! 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 This sucks.
Myobi recently played one of my favorite games.
What was
I
that?
recommend checking out that VOD. Called Say No More. Say No More.
Yeah, I did play that. You gotta go watch the VOD before it disappears, because Twitch won't let me keep it.
You know, there was something I saw recently.
You can download it.
Yeah, it's just my computer. There's not a lot of space.
Yeah, I know that.
Uh,
Zach has, like, a massive amount of space, and I don't know how he manages it on his computer.
I get that a lot.
What does that mean? What do we even mean by that? Yeah, there was some video I saw recently that was, like, very...
That's what it means.
Oh, no, yeah, this. So there's this video. I'm gonna put on screen as well in a second. May have heard it for a second there, but that's okay. Oh, poop. I just made it very large. Okay, I'm gonna put this on screen for a
That's
second.
what she said.
Shut up! I did say that. Shut up! That says Zach has a lot of space. Noted. What do you mean? Anyways, this video, I've seen a few times before, but it's still really funny. I'm not gonna show the whole thing. But I've seen people label it as, like, the two types of neurodivergent people. And, like, I feel like I'm both of them, in a way. Like, sometimes you'll see me as one of them, and sometimes you'll see me as the other one. But, yeah. I'll share this screen as well, so you can both watch it.
Is it gonna be... Well, let's find out, because it might...
Huh?
Is it the video I think it is? It is the video I think it is!
What do you mean? How did you know?
Because I saw this months ago, and I love it. It's one of my favorites.
It's really good.
I am also
Downtown,
Mark.
walking fast, face the spice and I'm homebound. And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the...
Okay, we're not gonna watch the whole thing for the sake of copyright, but, like...
Yeah.
I don't know how it works when it's an AI cover, but still. Jay says, I heard Neko Arc sing, and I knew it. You heard it for, like, a millisecond?
It's Neko Arc. Neko Arc enjoyers can always recognize Neko Arc.
I only know Neko Arc from memes. I don't know the real Neko Arc.
Well, I mean, Neko Arc technically is, yeah, a meme, like a joke in canon.
Oh, okay.
I don't know anything about the real Arc Druid, but I don't care because I don't want to meet Tsukihime.
It seems, yeah, it does seem like everyone knows this video. Yeah, no, like, it said, like, these are the two types of neurodivergence. And also, yeah, like, I feel like I am both of them. Sometimes I am little gremlin creature. Little gremlin creature. And then sometimes I'm just like, I'm just like, Yeah. Basically. You're the resident Fate nerd. I tried to get into Fate once.
But Tsukihime isn't Fate.
What?
Tsukihime, it's made by the same people, and, like, there's universe crossover, but Tsukihime isn't Fate.
Is that Tsukihime? Is that Neko Arc?
That's what Arc Druid is from, which Neko Arc is.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a lot of details. Sounds like a lot of convoluted stuff I don't know how to understand. In any case, I tried to... I have, like, one big complaint about Fate, and it's because of when I tried to get into it, it was really good and then really bad.
Yeah, it's really bad just in general.
Really? That sucks.
Yep.
Because I tried...
I would recommend Apocrypha.
Okay. Because I tried reading the, like, first visual novel thing, and it starts out...
No,
it starts out with that character with, like, the red sweater.
Yeah, Rin Tosaka?
Yeah, it starts off from her perspective, and I was like, oh, this is really interesting. We have a different type of protagonist. She's a little bit... She's got character. She's, like, angry, and then she gets this, like, basically JoJo stand, dude. And then they kind of, like, don't like each other, and it's interesting, and it's good. And then after that, after, like, basically chapter 1, it cuts to, like, the most standard, dumb, boring protagonist character, and he has, like, the OP woman character who's going to be subservient to him. It's just like, What happened? I was so interested until this.
Well,
And I
at the
tried
end
to
of the
get
day,
through it.
It's a hentai game.
It's a hentai game?
It is, and they
How did I
don't
not
try
even know
to-
that?
I don't know.
I mean, like, everyone talks about it like a story thing. I thought it was actually a legitimate story. I didn't know it was a
It
hentai
has
game.
interesting world building in it, and that's where all the spin-offs come from. Was because there's crumbs of something good, but in and of itself, as what it is on its own, sucks. It sucks hard.
This
it
is
sucks
like-
eggs.
Destroying me. I had no clue it was a hentai game. How did
Hentai
I get to
game.
the point of downloading it and reading, like, chapters before realizing that?
That's why the girls are all like non-important, because at the end of the day, they're just objects
I
to
hate
have
it.
sex with at the end.
I hate it. Because,
Yeah,
like,
it's-
she
yeah.
was...
That's why you want
Ah.
a series that aren't made by the original team, like Apocrypha.
Okay.
Because then they take just the world building aspects
Yeah.
and do something with it, rather than being like, "Hey, tits."
Because I genuinely thought, like, the red... was Rin, you said her name was? With the red sweater? Like, she was
No,
interesting.
she's very interesting.
and
She should be
cool.
She should be the protagonist, but she's not. You got shit fuck Shiro Emiya
Shit,
instead.
Fuck Shiro. And, like,
I hate him.
Yeah,
The
I got
farther-
to the part with him,
The
and
farther you get away from him, the better the Fate series.
I started reading his part of it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna force myself to read more so we can get back to the main character. And then we
Nope.
just continued to not, and then I found out that, like, that doesn't happen, I'm pretty sure.
Nope. Yep. Nope.
It doesn't happen at all?
Like they have kind of a subsection that focuses on her called Unlimited Blade Works, but at the end of the day, she's a romance route.
Oh, that's
And
so
her,
sad.
well, and as you said it, kind of once you get to stuff with him, kind of makes it like, oh,
That's so sad.
yeah, they have a lot of potential in
Mm-mm.
the parts that they don't focus on.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Toy Nautica says, I'm so lost yet disappointed all the same. Yeah, I didn't get far into it. I read some, I don't know if they'd even call it chapters. I read an amount of chapters and then just got so bored after not having Rin for a while.
Yeah, it's bad, and there's a lot of non-consensual badness also in it.
Oh,
And-
pleasant.
Yeah, so no,
Oh.
like I would never recommend the Fate series to anyone, even though I enjoy FGO and Apocrypha. But
Mm.
that's because those are written by different people.
Yay! J-Hill says, I mainly know FGO, which I guess is, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, that's
FGO
something.
FGO doesn't like those characters show up as kind of cameos, but they're not the focused or main
Mhm,
characters,
mhm.
or even like the plot important. Well, I guess plot important in some ways, but like it's complicated.
Hey, Zach, why is there a massive gun behind you?
Don't mention.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I won't, I guess. Okay. Alright, okay. Sure. Okay. I think we're nearing the end of the stream for today. We're at about 2 hours. That's how long the podcast usually goes on for. You know, I
Yeah.
originally planned with Zach for these podcasts to only be like an hour and a half, but they've been going on usually it seems like for like 2 hours. I think that's fine. I hope
Yeah.
you all enjoyed. Myobi, thank you for being here as a guest.
Thank you so much for having me.
How did you enjoy your stay?
I enjoyed it a lot. I stayed a lot longer than I thought I was
Yeah,
gonna.
usually it's only 15 minutes, and then we just say, like,
Mhm.
okay, the 15 minutes are up. You can now head out if you want, or stay as long as you want. That's usually how it works.
15 minutes up, you have to get out or we will release the lions.
The lions, they're actually on their way, Myobi. I don't know if you looked out your window
Myobi,
recently.
Myobi, blink twice if you need help.
My Fugi won't blink.
It's not
Pepper,
happening.
the lions are coming.
I guess
Pepper,
Myobi's okay.
Pepper, move my Fugi. I gotta run. Pepper. Pepper, I need to run. Pepper,
Well,
I need to run. The
yeah,
lions.
uh-huh.
The lions. The lions, Pepper.
The lions. No, it's okay. You ran. You're fine. Myobi? Well, that's too bad. Anyway. Toy Nautica says, I'm making Zach fan art now. Awesome. And Toy Nautica says, Myobi fan art as well, perchance. Ooh, cool.
Nice.
Everyone's like, no, Myobi. Myobi's still in the call, just muted. It's because of the lions, you see.
Go ahead and ruin the immersion by telling everyone I'm in the call.
What call? Why are you ruining the immersion, Myobi?
How dare you?
Haha, I'm a jerk. I'm sorry. Don't you want to be here for the ending, Myobi?
I thought
Pepper's
maybe I would do a silly bye-bye, but it's ruined.
I was
Pepper's
gonna say you
toxic
could come back
confirmed.
as a lion.
Oh, rawr.
Right.
Rawr, 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 rawr.
Okay, so I'm sorry I've ruined that. Toy Not a Cow says, Myobi, do you like chibi or full body better?
Rawr, 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 rawr.
I hope that answers your question. They're making fan art of you, Myobi.
All fan art is wonderfully welcomed. I don't have a preference. Anything you make, I am going to enjoy and cradle lovingly in my hands.
Toy Not a Cow says, perfect. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. You're all wonderful, beautiful people. I love you so much. If you'd like to support the channel, please consider becoming a member, because if you do get special benefits like emotes, banner shouts, and even the ability to join me in my streams. So I'm going to do the shoutouts currently, but also if you become a member, it still goes towards our fundraiser for the month. And also if you want to donate, you can. That's also through Streamlabs or Super Chats or my Venmo, which I've been putting around recently because it's really helpful and really needed lately. But thank you to my tier 1 grubs, Skyra, Kisune, Lost, Moliminous, Maya, Captain Firespitter, Waffle, Shiny Werewolf, and Nonex. And thank you to my tier 3 full tummy Moopy Star. Your support means so much to me. Everyone should also check out Myobi's channels, which are linked in the chat, pinned messages, and also Zach's. Right. And also Zach's channel, which is in the description. We'll see you all later, everybody. Thanks for being here for episode 3 of the Pep Talk podcast. You will be getting more Pep Talks 2 weeks from now, where you will be able to probably expect more things to be on my avatar because we'll still be doing the fundraiser. Bye. Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye.
Lions, Pep the lions. The lions. They're bringing hyenas.
Run, Myobi, run! Run!
Ah! 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 Open your door! Open your door!